Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. We're going to begin today's Vinyasa class in the center of our mats. Any comfortable seated position is fine. Rest your hands in your lap and maybe close your eyes. We're going to begin by taking a couple of breaths together. Exhale wherever you are. Inhale deeply through your nose. Open your mouth and let it all go. Again, take a deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Blink your eyes open. Inhale and reach your arms up to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now find a seated position with your knees bent and the soles of your feet on your mat. Hands are planted behind you. You can lean back slightly here. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, just above the knee. You should be feeling this in your right outer hip and glute. If you'd like less of a stretch, you can move your left foot further away from your body, or for a deeper stretch, you can move it closer towards you. Uncross your legs, plant your right foot back down, and then let spine reverse tabletop. Ground down into your hands and feet as you lift your hips. Slowly lower back down. Let's repeat on the other side. Cross your left ankle just above your right knee. Again, adjust the position of your right foot until you find that sweet spot. Uncross your legs and bring your left foot back down to your mat. Root into your hands and feet as you lift your hips up. And then slowly lower back down. Make your way over to all fours. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cow. On an inhale, drop your belly, arch your back and look up. Exhale, round through the spine, tuck your chin and tailbone. Inhale, arch your back and look up. Exhale, round through the spine. Repeat this movement a few times at your own pace. Find a flat back. Keep your hips stacked over your knees as you begin to walk your hands towards the top of your mat, sinking your chest down into puppy pose. You can rest your forehead on your mat, or maybe come up onto the chin for a deeper stretch. Slowly begin to shift your weight into your forearms as you lower your hips and lift your upper body. Toes are actively reaching towards the back of your room. Shoulders are relaxed and rolled back away from the ears. Reach your head up. Lower your upper body back down to your mat. Plant your hands by your ribs, and then push back to child's pose. Keep your arms extended out in front of you, and rest your forehead on your mat. We're going to find a thread the needle variation here. On an inhale, reach your right arm up and twist your upper body. Exhale and reach your right arm underneath your left, palm is facing up. And thread your right arm and extend it back out long. We're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale, open your chest and reach your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread it underneath the right, again keeping the palm facing up. Unthread your left arm and extend it back out long. On your next inhale, roll your way up to tabletop. Tuck your toes, ground firmly into your hands, and push back to downward facing dog. Keep the spine and the neck long. Shoulders are relaxed. Tailbone is reaching up to the sky. You can add as much bend to your knees here as you need. Let's walk it out, bending one knee at a time. Take lots of little steps as you walk your feet towards your hands. And then slowly roll up to standing. We're going to find a wide-legged forward fold. Step your left foot back so that you're facing the long side of your mat. Feet are parallel or pointing slightly inwards. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale and grow taller, add a micro bend to the knees. And then exhale, fold from your hips. You can bring your hands to the ground, or maybe take your peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes, slowly drawing your head towards the ground with each exhale. Bring your hands back to your hips and slowly roll up to standing. We're going to find Warrior 2 on the left side. Inhale, reach your arms up above your head, palms touch. Exhale, rotate your left foot so it's pointing forwards. Bend into the knee, stacking it over your ankle. Arms are extended long. Gaze over your left fingertips. Inhale as you reach your arms up and straighten the left leg, rotating the foot so it's parallel to the right. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to find another fold here. You can either take one of the hand options from before, or if you'd like to stretch out your shoulders, then clasp your hands behind your back, draw your shoulder blades down and towards one another. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, fold as you draw the top of your head and your hands towards the ground. slowly roll back up to standing. We're going to find Warrior 2 on the other side. Inhale, reach up, palms touch above your head. Exhale, pivot the right foot and bend into the knee. Arms are extended wide. Gaze over your fingertips. Step to the top of your mat. Let's find Tadasana. Big toes touch, thighs are engaged, tailbone is slightly tucked, shoulders are rolled back, and palms are facing forwards. We're going to build some heat with a round of Surya Namaskar B. On an inhale, sink your hips down and reach your arms up, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift to a flat back. Exhale, step back to plank. Let's take knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra, keep the arms bent. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, step your right foot forwards and reach your arms up into Warrior 1. Exhale, plant your hands back down, step back to plank. Let's take Chaturanga this time if it's within your practice. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forwards, pivot the back foot, reach your arms up, Warrior 1. Exhale, plant your hands back down, step back to plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Come up onto your toes, bend your knees and look up. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find chair pose, reach your arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, reach your arms back up to the sky. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Hold here for a moment. Bend the knee and open the hip. Try to keep your shoulders parallel to the mat. Then straighten the leg back out, three-legged dog. Exhale as you step the foot between your hands. Front knee is stacked over the ankle. Inhale and reach your arms up to the sky, high lunge. We're going to find eagle arms. Bring your right arm underneath your left, and then hook your right hand so that your palms touch. Lift your elbows. Uncross your arms and then inhale, reach back up. Exhale, plant your hands down on your mat as you straighten your right leg, finding a wider version of pyramid. Inhale as you bend back into your right leg and reach your arms up, high lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach back up to the sky. And then slowly begin shift your weight into your right foot as you transition into Warrior 3. Extend your arms and your left leg long. And then with control, transition so that you're standing up tall on your right leg with your left knee held up in front of you. You can bring your hands to your heart. We're going to find eagle pose. Cross your left leg over the top of the right and maybe hook the left foot behind the back of the right ankle. Left arm comes underneath the right, and if possible, bring the palms to touch. Sink your hips down and raise your elbows. Uncross your arms and legs and find Tadasana, with your arms by your sides and your palms facing forwards. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to plank. Option to take a Vinyasa here. We'll meet in downward facing dog. On your next inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Hold here for a moment. Try to keep your shoulders where they are as you bend the knee and open the hip. Return to your three-legged dog, extending the left leg. And then exhale as you step between your hands, knee is stacked over ankle. Inhale as you reach your arms up to the sky. Bring your left arm underneath your right and find eagle arms. Uncross your arms, inhale and reach up. Exhale, plant your hands down and straighten your left leg, finding a pyramid variation. Inhale and return to your high lunge, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach back up. And then slowly shift your weight into your left foot, finding warrior 3 and creating a T shape with your body. With control, come up so you're standing tall on your left leg. Bring your right knee up in front of you, hands can come to heart center. Let's find eagle pose. Cross your right leg over the top of the left, and if possible, hook the right foot behind your left ankle. And then cross your right arm underneath your left, bringing palms to touch. Sink your hips down and lift your elbows. Uncross your arms and legs, return to Tadasana. Inhale, reach up to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank or jump straight into Chaturanga. Take your Vinyasa, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Roll through to plank. We're going to hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Sink back into child's pose. This time bringing your knees as wide apart as is comfortable, toes touch. Extend your arms out long and rest your forehead on your mat. Breathe here for a few moments. Slowly begin to walk your hands back in as you lift your upper body and make your way to a seated position with your legs extended out in front of you. We're going to find a forward fold, but we're going to keep it really passive. Just completely relax and try to let gravity do all of the work. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, find length. Exhale and fold over the top of your legs. Arms can rest on your mat. Let your upper body hang heavy. If you are feeling any tension here, you may have gone a bit too far, so you may just want to back off slightly. Slowly roll up to seated. Use your left arm to hug your right knee in towards your chest, crossing the right foot over your left thigh and planting it on your mat. Place your right fingertips on the ground behind you, and then gaze over your right shoulder, coming into a twist. And then let's repeat on the other side. Extend your right leg out long, and then hug your left knee in towards your chest with your right arm. Plant your left fingertips behind you and gaze back. Return back to center. Bend both knees. Extend your arms out in front of you, and then slowly lower down to your mat one vertebra at a time. Let's drop our knees from side to side here, letting go of any tension. And then come back to center and plant your feet on your mat with your heels close to your sit bones. Arms are extended by your sides. Slowly ground into your shoulders and your feet as you lift your hips up towards the sky, engaging your thighs and your glutes. Keep looking straight ahead and try not to let your knees splay out. If you like, you can roll further onto your shoulders and interlace your fingers underneath you. Continue actively reaching your hips up to the sky and remember to breathe. Release your hands and slowly lower your body back down to your mat. Draw both knees in towards your chest and give yourself a big hug. Maybe add a gentle rock from side to side if that feels good. And then let's find happy baby. Grab hold of the outer blades of your feet. Keep your knees bent and your toes flexed, and carefully draw your knees closer towards your mat. And then find Savasana, extending both legs and both arms out long. Take up as much space here as you need. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through your nose, and then exhale it all out. Relax your face, your jaw, your neck. Relax your shoulders, your arms all the way down to the tips of your fingers. Relax your chest, your belly, your hips, and your legs all the way down to the tips of your toes. Let go of your thoughts. I will call you back when it's time. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Add any other little movements here that feel good. And then make your way over to one side. Pausing here for a moment in a fetal position, before pushing your way up to seated. Slowly roll out the neck, moving in one direction. And then reverse. You can now blink your eyes open if you haven't done so already. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you have an amazing day. If you enjoyed this class, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much.